I'm Rose Oatley, and today we're making homemade sweet Italian sausage with this meat grinder Newhai has sent me to review. It comes with sausage stuffing tubes, perfect for our project today. This meat grinder is made with stainless steel, ensuring durability and long-lasting performance. It's equipped with a 850-watt motor and weighs 41.8 pounds, suitable for both home and commercial use. It's capable of processing a variety of meats, including pork, beef, lamb, and more. It comes with these different size grinding plates I have washed with soapy water, but are also dishwasher safe, ensuring convenient maintenance. This here is your meat tray, which goes right on top. This is your meat pusher or plunger, which helps push your meat right in. I want to show you each piece and the order they go in so you'll know how to remove them if needed. Starting with the auger. Push it in, then turn it until it locks into place securely. This is your blade. It has two sides. You want to place it in this way. I'm using the largest plate for my sausage. It easily goes in, just line it in with a little groove there. This is your last piece. Turn it clockwise to lock everything in place. Before we start grinding, this grinder comes with a handy reverse switch, which is great if you hit a snag while grinding. Link and discount code will be posted in my description below. To start, I'll be using 14 pounds of pork shoulder butt. I found this large piece at Costco. The package came with two big pieces. Let's start with one. Remember, your meat must be boneless and skinless. If you have bone in, just ensure you remove all bones and bone fragments. To make sausage, you typically need about 20 to 30% fat content in the mixture for optimal flavor and texture. For leaner sausages, you might use around 15 to 20% fat, but for traditional recipes, aim for the higher end. You can trim any stringy fat, then once you're done, cut the meat into smaller cubes to fit in your machine. Both pieces have been cut. We want to place in refrigerator or freezer for at least an hour. Using cold pork during sausage making is very important for the following reasons. Fat retention. Cold meat helps maintain the fat structure, preventing it from melting during grinding, which keeps the sausage juicy and flavorful. Texture. It ensures a better grind consistency, preventing the mixture from becoming mushy and helping achieve a more desirable texture in the final product. Bacterial control and ease of handling. In the meantime, you want to soak your hog casings in water for at least 1 hour or more to remove all the salt content. It may not seem like many casings in here, but there's quite a few. Now check out all the salt at the bottom. If you can't find casings locally, I'll post a link in my description below. Now let's prep our spice blend. You want to grind these using a grinder or a mortar. I'll be using a grinder today. Start with 2 tablespoons of fennel seeds, which is really important for sausage. 1 tablespoon of coriander, 1 tablespoon of oregano, 1 tablespoon of basil, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 2 to 3 tablespoons of kosher salt. I'm doing 3. I know it may seem like a lot, but we've got a lot of meat in here. 1 tablespoon of peppercorns. I found that grinding these first worked best. 1 teaspoon red chili flakes. 2 tablespoons of sugar. Give them a couple of quick pulses. Don't grind them completely. And I almost forgot, 1 teaspoon of anise. We'll also need 2 tablespoons of garlic, which is approximately 12 minced garlic cloves, depending on size. You can use a zester or a garlic press. And 1 bush of chopped parsley. Now let's mix it all together. This will be our spice blend. For my second tray, I did the same spices, but eliminated the anise and added cayenne pepper for a medium kick. After an hour of our meat chilling in the fridge, we're ready to grind our meat. Slowly add your meat in. Use the meat pusher to push the meat in if needed. Do not use your fingers. Watch how easily this meat is grinding our pork. So far, I'm really impressed with this meat grinder. It's easy to use and it's giving me great results. Just think of all the things you can grind besides meat. Vegetables for soups or sauces, pâtés for spreads, nuts for nut butters or flours, breadcrumbs from stale bread, fish for fish cakes or patties, even pet food, fillings for dumplings or pastries, and of course, burger patties. Once done, add your spice blend to the ground pork. Give them a good mix. I find hands work best. You'll also need moisture. I'm adding ½ cup of water, a little bit at a time. Mix it until it feels tacky. This will also help with binding. Cook a small piece to make sure spices are to your liking, because once links are made, you can't go back. Now cover and place them back in the fridge or freezer for another hour. Remember, cold meat is key. I washed the grind plate and reattached it. Now we're setting up the machine for making sausage. First, place the plastic tubing over the plate using the largest tube. Then screw on the round part to secure everything in place. Rinse each casing by running water through them. This will help remove excess salt and make stuffing easier. Slide the casing onto the tube until it's nearly at the end, leaving some extra to tie a knot later. I found the first one to be the most challenging, so I added a bit of olive oil to help it slide in. After that, the rest were much easier, possibly because of the fat left on the tube from the meat. Ready to stuff? Place a good amount of meat on your tray to gradually push it in with one hand. Use the meat pusher to assist. Do not use your fingers. With your other hand, slowly guide the casing as it fills. Just be careful not to overstuff it, as you'll need to twist and divide each length later. If the casing breaks, stop the machine, cut off the damaged section, tie the end, and then continue stuffing the remaining casing. Now, I don't tie a knot on one end at the beginning because I preferred any trapped air to escape. As you can see, the casing will still stuff just fine this way. I'm using 1.5 trays for sausage and the rest for meatballs and ground sausage for other recipes. Once they're all stuffed, you want to fold in half, then pinch and twist to divide each link. Continue doing this, then tie a knot on each end. Wrap your sausage in a circle, place in fridge or freezer for another hour for casings to dry. Then cut each link if you like. At this point, you can cook them or put them in airtight containers or vacuum sealed bags like I am here, then freeze them. While sausage can be kept in the freezer indefinitely at or below 0 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 17 degrees Celsius, is safe from bacterial growth and secretions for as long as the temperature remains that cold. However, the quality of the sausage after 2 months will start to depreciate over time. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more delicious recipes. Happy cooking!